Getting started with a classic goofy foot matchup. Owen Wright, world number 7, taking on Yago Dora.
And for Yago, he's already in next year's CT through the QS. But if he advances this heat, he's guaranteed a 9th, and he starts shaking that CT rankings. And with a berth into the 22 on a CT, he could open a spot on a QS as well. Wow. So Jadson already lost, so he can't do that anymore, but Yago is still one of the candidates that can shake the CT rankings.
Good man, Renato Hickel. Valeo. It's about being on that cutoff mark for Owen. It's all about Olympic dreams as we see this fun-looking barrel for Yago Dora to get started.
Yeah, Yago and Owen are going to take sort of leftovers, scraps, so to speak.
Well, the whistle was an unfortunate reality. Oh, gosh, these guys are getting caught inside. Oh, just a couple of them. Looks like Yago looking at it. We'll get back to the whistle, boys. Here we go.
Thank you, Waz. Fading the takeoff with style is Yago Dora. And into a hollow pit. He'll come out free. Looked like he's having a beautiful casual free surf. A guy that doesn't show too many nerves. With Yago Dora now just kicking out. Interesting how many different types of waves you can get here at Pipeline with swell that's refracted out the back. Battling for this one will be his first wave of the matchup. Owen Wright locks in, big takeoff. Pulls in deep. And that wave is going to shut down quickly. But what a brave approach. Taking off, knifing that thing under the hood. Absolute keg. Now locking in the next heat is Yago Dora. Just swinging up and out. Hanging on the roof for a bit. Connor patient with priority. Owen's going to make a move. Quick swing under the hood. Owen just wanted to check out that lip line. He's hoping to get a bit deeper on the next opportunity, as Owen and Yago still have just under 30 minutes to go. But the higher up Pedersen goes, things can change quickly. Guys can fall back out of qualification. So far, so good for Pedersen. Into the pit with Yago. He's out of there. Split peak with Connor Coffin in the priority heat. So Connor needing a 5.91 as he went backdoor. More waves in the set. Here's Owen Wright. Owen locking in. Perfect read on this wave.
Wow.
He's done that 1,000 times in pipe. Now working hard. It is almost impossible to out-paddle a guy like Owen.
Unbelievable to think that he's had so much time here on the North Shore and only been out here a couple of times. He gets the jump over a much more fancied Connor Coffin in that last heat. But Yago Dora at the moment, one previous appearance here at the Billabong Pipe Masters, he went all the way through to the quarterfinals.
But the way they do it is just so stylish, and we see the replay here. Pulls in, lovely little tube. Today there are quite a few closeouts. There's quite a few sectiony waves, and we saw that in the first heat. Italo and Jadson having trouble finding good ones. Yago, not so. That was a beautiful wave. Great positioning. You know, not one of the biggest sets, but his positioning on the reef and where he gets this wave from ensures that he gets perfectly barreled, deeply barreled, spends that time in the tube. You watch it spit, comes out with the spit, and he was deep on the reef. You can see it from this drone angle, driving in the tube. And that section fell, he was still right there, and he had an option to, or it wasn't much of an option, there was a little door to get out. You see him here, backdooring that section, driving, pumping his board, up and down through the wave. He's still there, and here's that little, wasn't much. Maybe there was a higher line and a section right there to get out. Easy to say, super hard to do, but a great tube right there. Fair to say that this is not his primary alley of expertise, but at the same time, he felt good there to me, listening to the way he talked, even the fact that he was able and willing to do a pre-heat interview.
Yago Dora on the outside. He's got the lead at the moment, trying to better a 4.47.
Almost too patient, obviously, because he's had the 1 and the 0.6, only one wave of consequence, that 5-point ride, and he needs to get going. Yago, on the other hand, has been super busy.
Had a lot of speed driving into that section. Clean conditions, it's smooth out there at the moment, but you can still see there's some lumps. That morning lump is still on the face of the wave, or definitely inside some of these barrels, making those exits a little tricky at this stage. And just with eyes on this lineup all the time, constantly free surfing before making the grade and graduating to the championship tour. He's got a place out here in this lineup, and it's not a surprise to see that he cut his way through a field of former Pipe Masters last year. Best result, a quarterfinal. First surfed in the event as a 16-year-old. And here he goes. Loading up, chasing a score. Owen Wright will find his way through. Pumps the fist, chasing a 6.31. You really got to cast your mind back quite some time to the 6.83 for Yago Dora to get an idea of where this number is going to go.
A little bit sort of, cascading, so to speak. Let's have a look. Pulls in. It's not your classic perfect one. It is quite a short tube ride. He's going to get a score, obviously, because he does get barrel, pulls in, travels from behind that first section through the second bit, and then out that little doggy door before it closes out. Let's have a look here. Stalling. Quick tube, in and out. I don't know that it's enough given what we've seen today.
Love the details, though, as we slow this down. So much going on. Goes straight to the two-hand stall. Pulls up, gets a nice high line, understanding the wave's clamping a little bit, and quickly gets back on that inside rail, that hillside rail, to ensure he can find that doggy door exit. Well, fell about a point short. 5.5 was the number for Owen Wright, and he'll have to bounce back in 2020 for a shot at a Pipe Masters title. But Yago Dora marching on through.